You were the last speaker to go to Taiwan before Pelosi. Was Pelosi wise to go to Taiwan, and how did the White House handle that, you think?
Well, listen, I wrote a piece advocating that she go, particularly once she said she was going, she could not back off and allow Xi Jinping to think that he could bully an American senior official. We faced that in 1997. We'd had a real crisis in the Taiwan Straits. Bill Clinton, to his credit, had sent 2 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers through the Taiwan Straits, not east of Taiwan, but through the straits between Taiwan and China. I had strongly supported him. The Chinese communists asked me to come and give speeches in Shanghai and Beijing. I agreed to do it, and we then said to them, by the way, on the way home, we're going to go to Taiwan. Well, they went nuts. And at one point, they were saying, you can't do both. And Gardner Peckham, who was my national security advisor, said to, I was with him in the room when he was talking to the Chinese ambassador, he said, look, you can't tell the Speaker of the House what his travel schedule is. If you don't want him to come, he'll go to Taiwan and not China. At which point they calmed down and said, well, now. And the compromise we reached was I gave my speeches, I met with all the senior leadership in China, then I flew to Tokyo so that I was flying to Taiwan from Japan, not flying to Taiwan from Beijing. I thought what Pelosi did was helpful. I think the administration, if it had any sense at all, would learn a lesson from Ukraine, and we would be helping the Taiwanese build the strongest possible defense. I think you could think of it as a porcupine strategy, that you would have so many weapons, so many trained people, that it would be inconceivable that China could invade the island. They could still cause some trouble with blockades or with various gimmicks. But I think you could make Taiwan unattackable. Remember, the German army couldn't cross the English Channel at 21 miles. It's 140 miles from China to Taiwan.